Today on Cooking Raw, Mom and I will roll some nori rolls without rice, but packed with flavor, and we'll make some delicious collard green rolls. Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Caroline,
And I'm Shanita.
and welcome to Cooking Raw. So today, it's all about the phytonutrients
And cruciferous vegetables?
and cruciferous vegetables. That's
Okay.
right.
Excellent.
So do you know what phytonutrients are?
I do not.
I didn't either until I looked it up.
Okay.
And so what I discovered is that plants produce their own chemicals, a chemical substance, to protect themselves from disease.
Wow.
And we eat those different plants, and they protect us too.
Wow. I want to eat some today.
We are. So let's get started. Today we are going to make a veggie nori roll.
Nori roll.
That's
That's
right.
interesting. So what's a nori roll?
Well, a nori roll, number one, what we're going to use are the nori
Seaweed?
shell.
Okay.
Yes,
And they're made with from seaweed?
seaweeds. Right
Okay.
there, you can find them right around our little lake, growing all around the bushes, but the rocks. But we didn't use those.
Okay.
So the nori shells.
Okay.
So we're going to use this big parsnip, and we're going to create our rice out of that.
Okay.
We also have some parsley and sprouted sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds,
Excellent.
and red onion, little sea salt, just some good stuff.
Okay, so what do we need to do to get started?
So what we're going to do to get started is this. I'm going to make the rice and then like a little pate spread,
Okay.
and while you slice up the different vegetables,
Okay.
thinly slice. So let's get started.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is take one of these and just put this over there.
And what is this?
That is an English cucumber,
Oh.
and I like those.
Let me have your knife.
I like those better. You want this one?
Yeah.
Because they're not as watery.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And it's easier to make.
And you can find these at your local grocery store too, right?
You can find them at your local grocery store, health food store. Okay, come on. So I really like this. And you're not going to miss the fish, the
Or the real
tuna,
rice.
or the real rice.
Okay.
So you're going to take that, move that. You can use this for your compost, and then I'm just going to chop that up a little bit.
Can we keep, if we wanted to, can we keep the skin on these vegetables, or
Yeah,
or
we
it's just the?
Most definitely. As a matter of fact, we can use some of that from the cucumber, the English cucumber.
Okay. And then how do you want me to chop this up again?
So what I would like for you to do is to take your potato peeler and cut this in like half.
Okay.
Cut that in half. And then you take your potato peeler and then just slice them thinly.
Okay.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
And I said at the beginning of the show that we're using cruciferous vegetables. Now,
Yes.
what exactly, is this a cruciferous vegetable?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
That is just a cucumber.
Okay.
That's enough for that one.
Uh-huh.
But like your kale, that's a cruciferous vegetable.
So mainly leafy greens?
Leafy cabbage,
Okay.
your cabbage, your broccoli, cauliflower.
Okay. And they all from the same family?
That's right.
Vegetables.
That's right. So now I'm going to make my rice.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So it looks like rice too.
It does.
And for the kale, do you just want me to just chop this up?
Yeah.
Like in thin strips? Or
Yep,
what?
thin strips. Okay, and that's beautiful. Look at that. It's not real rice, but it reminds you of rice. So would you pass me one of those bowls?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So we got that. Ooh, nice and fluffy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our little pate
Okay.
to go with that. A great way, and I'm chopping up one zucchini. Zucchinis are so versatile. You can use these in just about anything. So chop that up.
And this would be a good appetizer too. I'm supposed to be meeting with a committee of young women, and we're going to have
Parsley.
potluck. So I've been thinking about what would be good to bring to the potluck. So this might be something I might want to try to make for them.
Now I just poured in 2 cups of sprouted sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds. And to sprout your sunflower seeds and your pumpkin seeds, the only thing you have to do is put them in like one of those 32-ounce jars.
Glass jars?
Glass jars.
Okay.
That's right. And fill it up with water. I add a little sea salt to mine. Cover it with a cheesecloth or a cotton towel. And let it sit for like about 8 hours or overnight, which is very easy to do. So what I did, I just added about maybe like a half a cup of sweet red peppers, 2 garlics because I love garlic, add a little sea salt. I'm going to add some kelp. Kelp is another sea vegetable. And that's about a half a tablespoon. Then I am going to add about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Put that in there. This is about a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. I love that. And a little agave to
Sweetener.
mellow that out, mellow those flavors out. And now what I'm going to do is
Pulse it.
pulse it. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And don't forget to do that. Well, I can do this while you're doing that. Add a little ginger. Okay. Okay. So Nita, just thinly, maybe with that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love it.
Smells good.
It does.
Smells really good.
It does. We're going to take this nori roll, the shiny side down.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is spread a little of this pate on here first.
That's probably like what, a tablespoon or so?
Yeah, yeah.
Or 2?
Yep. Spread it on there nice, like that. So then we're going to use our rice, our parsnip. Put some of that, layer that on. Then you just layer it how you want.
Oh, you're gonna actually add like
Yes.
ginger on it?
I love ginger, so I'm going to
Wow.
add ginger. I'm going to add a little bit more of this.
I like spicy though.
So what I'm going to do with my ginger though,
You're gonna
I'm just
chop it down.
because the ginger is just so intense. So put a little ginger on there. Just layer it however you want to.
I mean, is it supposed to I stack it all on top of each other?
Yep, stack it on top of each other. Gonna do some celery. Stick that out there like that.
Oh, now I understand why you wanted them to be thinly sliced.
Yes, 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 yes.
And then some kale.
Mm-hmm. do some kale, and then see, you can use some of
that's
this
true.
because this is organic, and you can put the
Skin.
English, the
Yep.
peel there. Okay. And then some beautiful carrots.
So to make your own nori roll, just get a display of delicious vegetables and have people make their own according
Right,
to what they like.
exactly. And this will be fun for the kids too.
Mm-hmm.
I did my own nori roll. Hey, and don't forget the avocado. And here's the kale again, the cruciferous vegetable. I like a lot of that on
And then I
top.
just slice these.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I love avocados.
I know. I do too.
And I grab a spoon.
Yeah. Here you go. So I like this. Different colors,
Flavors, textures.
rainbow, right, textures.
Yeah, oh.
I know. Put my little avocado
Yours
there.
look neater than mine.
Well, this is your first time, right?
I
Okay.
suppose.
Now, here it is.
So this is
So then
this is
you
the truth
take,
right here.
yeah, so you take this. Really, there's like this little tool that you can use to roll. So you take it, stop
And
for a
roll and
second,
tuck?
roll it, yep, roll, tuck a little
Oh, you have
bit.
to be careful because these are sort of fragile.
And I was going to say you take a little spit, but no, don't take a little spit. Don't take, and I don't have any water, so we're going to use like a little. So we're going to really lose a little lemon juice. Put on the edge to seal it. So you got to improvise.
Yeah. No spit, people.
No spit. And then you seal it.
I didn't do too bad.
No, you didn't. So then they have these little, I hope this knife is sharp enough, but
Is there
anyway.
a specific point you're supposed to cut it at?
Yeah, there is. You know, you see those little ridges? So then I'm going to do this one like this.
Do you cut at an angle or does it not matter?
It's up to you. No, if you want it at an angle, you take it at an
I'm gonna
angle.
Use your knife because it looks sharper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
There you go. I made mine a little bit bigger. And so how they do, you know, they set it up like this, and that's beautiful.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, we're going to eat some of yours because I think
Oh,
mine look too good.
yours too good to eat.
Yeah.
That's a shame, America. Shame.
Well,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We can save yours. It's
yeah, we're
okay.
going to
yours, yours, do
I
better.
know it does. So let's taste this.
Okay,
Look at that.
that looks good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm. What do you think?
Awesomeness.
Wow, that nori roll was absolutely delicious.
Awesome.
Now, that just goes to shows you.
She hasn't even told the joke yet, but I'm already laughing.
Even though the appearance of your nori roll wasn't that appetizing, but it was absolutely delicious.
Right. It's the content
It's the content.
of the nori roll that counts.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
So now we're going to talk about the contents that we're going to put in our collard green sprouted roll. Look.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes.
So what do I have to do?
So what we're going to do, let me tell you this real quick, first. So what we're going to do is that, you know, that sunflower seed, pumpkin seed spread, we're going to
pate.
use that pate, we're going to use that.
Nice way to recycle.
Recycle. So we don't just throw stuff away.
That's right.
So
that's
we're going to
okay.
add some of this Thai seasoning
Okay.
and sun-dried mushrooms.
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes. Thank you. Sun-dried tomatoes.
Okay.
That's going to be added to this pate, our spread.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to add,
And this is going to be the stuff that we add on top of our roll.
that's right.
Okay.
It's going to sort of like the nori roll, but the collard green roll.
Gotcha.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So what we have, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is put my Thai seasoning,
Okay.
which
and what's
is
in there?
cilantro, just some of everything is
Okay.
in there. Put that in there. Half a cup of sun-dried tomato. This is about 8 ounces of the portobello mushrooms. And then we have about a quarter cup of extra virgin olive oil.
And we're using all that for a marinade.
That's right.
And
That's
do I
right.
need to chop these up or can I just put them in there?
Chop them up, and chop them up sort of thick too,
Oh, okay.
because as you marinate, they do,
Shrink.
yes, they shrink.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. So while you're doing that, I'm going to spin. Let's see. And what this did, adding the mushroom, really changed the texture.
And the flavor?
Let me see. And that Thai seasoning really did
Let me try.
change the flavor. Let me give you a fork. The mushroom's really good. Here you go.
I did.
It did.
Completely different dish.
That's right. That's right. So if you make a lot of pate, just add different spices,
Good idea.
mushrooms, whatever you want. Okay, so that's done.
Okay.
So now you're gonna make your marinade, right?
So I just pour in.
Yep. About a little bit. That's good. About, yeah, a little bit more. About 2 tablespoons. Good.
The vinegar,
Apple cider vinegar. Yes. A little acid.
And then this is the
Bragg's.
liquid.
Bragg's amino. Yep. It's like a soy protein.
All of it?
Yeah. Go ahead on.
Okay.
And then why don't you add a little turmeric? I love turmeric. Just go ahead. Just put, that's about a tablespoon.
Okay.
And then just use your hands and just do that. While you're doing that, I'm going to step around, get one of these collard green leaves. And
This smells so good.
doesn't that smell good?
This smells really good.
I love that. I love that.
Goodness.
Let's just add a little bit more.
Olive oil.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't use olive oil for like,
Everything.
yeah, for my hands,
Yeah.
for my face, for my body.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
So you can just set that aside.
Okay.
And what I did, you can use it just like this. But what I did, a little ahead of time, what I did is I took those mushrooms and I put them in my dehydrator and let them dehydrate because I want the texture, the dryness, and it really does feel, like meat. Isn't that delicious?
That is really good.
So we're going to set that aside for a minute. And let's go ahead on. Now what I'm going to do on this side,
Okay.
how about if I go ahead on and take this beautiful collard green leaf.
Okay.
I'm going to cut it in half. And while I do that, what about you
Chopping
thinly
the-
slicing? Yep,
The green pepper or the peppers.
yep. And you see that blemished pepper is coming in handy. It was dandy, absolutely delicious. And with this, if you're juicing, you can juice this, so
yeah,
you
good
don't
idea.
have to throw anything away. I'm going to take
Recycle.
one more leaf, put that there, turn it on as
So are collard greens considered
a
cruciferous?
cruciferous vegetable, most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay.
So we're going to do that. And then everybody always asks me, this is Caroline, what do you do to your collard green leaves? They look so beautiful. Well, y'all getting a little secret right here. A little dab of extra virgin olive oil, and then you just rub it in.
And what does that do? Does it make it?
It makes it
pliable?
shiny, yep, shinier, it brings it to life. So, beautiful leaf, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna set that over there, do another one. And I love that, I saw that purple pepper, yes. And I said, I gotta have it.
Oh,
And so,
beautiful colors.
that's what the doctors recommend, the nutritionists recommend, eating a rainbow of colors. So that's what we are doing. We're gonna put, again, our pate on this, spread it, and you don't necessarily have to do yours first. You can add your vegetables first, but I like to just spread it here. I'm going to let you do what you want to do.
A lot.
Is that too much? Because what I'm going to do is just spread mine.
All the way the length of
Yes.
the. Okay.
Yes. Nice.
And do you? I mean, is it best to use a collard green leaf to do this, or could you use something else?
You can use a collard green leaf. You can use any type of Napa cabbage. You can use what is the other one? Romaine.
Yeah, and if you're not a good roller, romaine would be a good one because you can just add the pate in it.
That's right.
And then add the vegetables on top of it.
Okay, next time I'm going to get a romaine for you.
This.
That wasn't a diss.
This was.
No. I would not diss you.
It's all good.
Okay, so now let's just add our veggies. A little bit of red. And
so we're
again,
just adding them
yep,
horizontally.
add them however you want to. This is how I'm going to add mine. So I'm just going to add mine.
Well, I
like
want mine to
this.
turn out as well as yours. So let me know how I'm supposed to do this.
Okay,
Okay.
put that on there. And then there's some of the celery and stuff.
Now we have some beets.
Oh, beets are really good
I've
for
never
you.
thought about eating beets raw, actually.
You know, beets are really good for hypothyroid. Not
Really?
hyper, you have hyper.
Right.
So
Hypo.
this right here is the radish sprouts. They're spicy
Okay.
to me. And then this is the watercress. I think they're spicy, but some people say they're like a little bit bitter.
Okay.
Here are your greens. And then these are the pea pod sprouts, right? So yeah, well that's what they are.
And then I can add some of my marinated mushrooms.
Then you add some of your marinated mushrooms on yours, while I'm gonna add some of the dehydrated mushrooms on mine. Oh, and it tastes, once you dehydrate these, they have like the texture of meat. So now you take your roll, your collard green roll.
Challenging.
Okay, so then you fold it,
Uh-huh.
roll it. Ooh,
I'll see.
roll it. Oh, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
It's a monster roll.
It is. Oh, I love this.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh,
That didn't turn out too badly.
no,
either.
that looks better. What did I say? It did. But again, let's cut yours to taste yours. Oh, that looks beautiful. I love that. Come on.
Okay, so
Okay.
just cut it in half.
Yeah. You can do it at an angle, however you want to do it. Let's see. Dang it, we forgot our avocado.
Oh, that's okay.
It's so much. Oh, look at the inside of that. Just gorgeous. Okay, let's take a bite. Go ahead. That is really good.
This is so good. This is almost too good to share.
Right.
But I will share because it's so good.
Wow, I had fun.
I did too.
I mean, it's just amazing. The collard green
sprouted roll.
roll, absolutely delish.
Yes,
The nori,
absolutely.
and then you can also create hors d'oeuvres. So we didn't waste absolutely anything.
Recycling, we're doing green.
Recycling. And look at this beautiful Savoy cabbage salad
Stuff with our pate.
stuffed with our pate. Absolutely delicious.
So wait, we need to tell them where they can get the recipes for these dishes.
Yes. Okay.
You need to go to MilwaukeePublicTelevision.org, find the local shows tab, find Cooking Raw, and that's where you'll find all the wonderful dishes that we prepared today.
So I think that's it for tonight, don't you?
I think so too.
See you next time on
Cooking
Cooking Raw.
To order a copy of Caroline and Shanita's book, A Mother and Daughter Diary of Raw Food Recipes for Beginners, go to mptv.org and click on Store. Or call 262-781-4998.